Hello, I'm Nevada Dru, and this is another Bits and Pieces video. Back in 2014, Ars Technica posted some data on the most popular and most played games on Steam. Alongside this, they also showed that 26.1% of registered games were never actually played, while 18.9% had been played for less than an hour. While there's no data for consoles, we can assume the percentage is similar, if a little lower due to the prevalence of physical games on those systems. We can't very well see if somebody has a game on their shelf still in the wrapping, can we? And why is it that we buy games that we never play? Well, one of those reasons could be the fear of missing out. We live in a perpetual cycle of video game sales. Something always has its price slashed for a limited time, and it's made clear by the store that you don't want to miss out. And yet, there's going to be another sale before too long. So why do we continue to buy so many games in these sales? Or any games that we never play? Well, retailers have a lot of little tricks to nudge us in the direction of a purchase, and one of those is the fear of missing out. The fear of missing out is the apprehension that others might be having a rewarding experience from which one is absent. In other words, it's that feeling of being left out. This might be not getting to go on a holiday, or not seeing the latest film in the cinema, or perhaps not picking up that sweet deal in the latest video game sale. And sales, by their very nature, are time limited. As soon as you add an element of time to anything, it will end. If you haven't bought it during that time, then you've missed out on all the deals. That alone could be enough to tickle our brains so that we buy games we may never play. However, it doesn't stop there. You might have noticed a little clock next to a sale item, and thought that this is a good reminder of how long until the sale ends. And while that is true, this little addition is a specific placement by the store as it triggers loss aversion, which is basically a fancy term for the fear of missing out. Now your opportunity to buy a game in this sale isn't just pinned to some ethereal time in the future. It's a hard time limit, and each second you waste brings it closer to ending. So next time you look at a harmless deal of the day timer, remember that it's a clock designed to make you feel like you're going to miss out. The same is true for weekend deals, deals of the week, January sales, and anything that adds a time quantifier to that sale. Each of these small details is designed to remind us that this sale is temporary, and if we don't get a move on, we'll miss out. Alongside this, there is the feeling that if we don't buy something, then somebody else will. This is where competition plays an important factor in the role and fear of missing out. While video game sales aren't generally going to run out of stock, with most of them being digital, there are many other ways to add a competitive element. Steam cards are a common sight these days, making regular appearances on games and in sales. These cards are exclusive to that specific game or sale as well, which only makes them more sought after. During a sale, Steam sets you in competition with everyone around you to claim these cards, which can be obtained by buying games or through other little daily tasks. The subtle competition means that you might pick up a game where you're on the fence about it, but because you're going to get a Steam card at the same time, which might complete your set, which might get you a badge, which you may be able to show from your profile, you might buy something you weren't otherwise going to. On that note, Steam sales are a whole other beast unto themselves, which are probably best discussed another day. Suffice to say though, some competition when it comes to the fear of missing out only intensifies the experience. However, that isn't the only way to trigger competition. Companies like GOG frequently have sales that unlock free games the more you spend. This gathering of points to unlock something gamifies the experience, and once something has been gamified, then it can be competitive. You might unlock all the tiers, whereas others may only get the first. This subtle but effective competition encourages the fear of missing out. While we're talking about Steam and GOG, have you ever wondered why the top selling or bestsellers list are frequently populated by games on sale? The obvious answer is they're on sale, so lots of people are buying them. The other answer is that being on this specific tab is basically saying that these are popular, and this is a type of social proof. Social proof is a way of showing that you've bought something. While generally used on social media in an explicit way, a top selling tab is a more implicit type of social proof. Steam doesn't stop there, they also have in-depth stats that let you see exactly how popular something is. That sale item can quickly become highly sought after if it suddenly shows thousands of other players on its stats page. We've seen this happen to small indie games that become major hits overnight, and this kind of implicit social proof could indicate why. An example of explicit social proof is that Steam sales have their own hashtag, and when a sale is going on, we frequently see this trending across places like Twitter. Telling others that you've bought something is one of the most simple ways of imbuing them with the fear of missing out, as suddenly you are the have and they are the have-not. If the thing you have purchased is backed up by others through further social proof, then this is only intensified. On top of this, social media can be viewed as a popularity meter. Having a single popular user saying something can make or break a game or company. It should be said that while I've talked a lot about Steam, it's far from the only store that employs the fear of missing out. Humble Bundle is a website built around this philosophy, whether intentional or not. They have ticking clocks, incredible discounts, various tiers, and the social proof that comes with saying you've bought the latest bundle. When it comes to exclusive discounts, nobody does it better than the PlayStation or Xbox stores. Through PS Plus and Games with Gold, customers receive an additional discount when purchasing during a sale, and all of this contributes to the fear of missing out. Now, I'm not saying that all of these places are actively trying to manipulate you. A lot of this stuff is useful and can help inform a purchase. However, it would be remiss of me not to remind everyone that these are companies and they are profit-based. This means at the end of the day, they want your money and as much of it as possible. The fear of missing out draws strengths from our insecurities and social anxieties. So next time there's a sale on and you feel the need to dive in and buy a game that you probably aren't going to play, take a second to think about whether you actually want to make a purchase, or are you just worried about missing out on the sale? Because I can tell you this now and forever, there will always be another sale on that video game. So do you just want to wait till next time? Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to see more from Bits and Pieces, please head over to our website at bitsandpieces.games, or check out one of these videos currently on screen. Thank you once again, take care and goodbye.